affection.
Why, hello. I didn't realize you were here.
I want to give it all to you.
But don't worry.
Yeah, right on.
Just bask
Right here for you.
in this image. Let
I know
it
it's gonna be good.
sink
Yeah.
in.
And I'll tell you why, baby.
Techno Freaks, Techno in here, bringing you a little sneak peek, well, not actually a sneak peek, battle gameplay, just showing off some from obviously Xenoverse 1, not really amazing. Unfortunately, Xenoverse 2 fights that I've just had recently. It was actually just a record, but unfortunately, 24 hours before I screwed up the recording a little bit. It's 12 hours before my audio anything done. So me and Sean did some, but Sean of Comic Reviews and Acts, by the way, did some side of that endless battles. So let's get into it. Without further ado, let's go. Okay, so like I said, we were doing some endless battles. This endless battle was against Trevor 14155 or 14155. This was Killer of Gods. Now, as you just noticed there, we started the battle with Usual Kakarot activated. That gives you hyper armor. Now, we didn't realize this. We didn't even see the Z Soul activate. So Sean is getting basically taken to the cleaners with just a few grabs and a few key blasts, Broly's key blasts. Just, as you can see, just again taken to him. Now, Sean didn't realize like what was going on. I didn't realize what was going on. So he goes for a solar flare, not realizing how far the range actually is, and gets punished for it. Now, what he needs to do is get Trevor's health just past 80. So he goes for the Spirit Sword, connects with it, but the evasive kind of trumped him there. Now all Sean has to do is get him past the armor point, which I think he has done, and then he just needed to continue the combo. Now, unfortunately, Sean kept dropping the combo. Now it was my turn, but again, I still didn't know about the Kakarot Sea Soul. It was just Sean was saying he had hyper armor for some reason, and we didn't know about this. So we were just doing our best to try and make use of the situation. So I'm going in a bit more defense. I go thinking it might be like perfect block. That's the first idea I kind of had. It could have been just perfect block, but it wasn't. It was not, and I get punished for it. Also, this Trevor, his connection wasn't all that great. It was a 3-2 bars, so it was a little unfortunate, and you can kind of notice when during this fight there's a few moments where that things get questionable. Now, right here, I drop down, and somehow he pretty much gets a huge drop with me in order to grab me. He doesn't just go like half, he goes like near enough all the way to the ground with me, and then I'm like trying to punch through him, and things just aren't going my way. So now we're pretty much trying to fight. I'm trying to get a lock on. I get the Spirit Sword. It does connect, but it doesn't at the same time. Things are just going weird. I punch him. He gets me into a grab. I only need to get one ultimate and he's down. So I'm just biding my time, trying to get a shot in, get a grab in. So now I go for a big bang attack. It connects, but doesn't at the same time. I go for Heat Dome. That connects, but he punches through it. And there goes the end. So we didn't know. It was kind of a weird match. Heat Dome it activates instantly, but I got punched through it. Stamina might have been too low, but now we go on to a different endless battle up against Spuds, which is the character name. The actual name of the fighter, which is the host himself, was Ghost 72032, and I think this was a fun battle. I got in. I was one of the first in. It was then a couple of people joined in afterwards, but this was a good battle. So first of all, he goes for a spirit bomb. I noticed they going for the spirit bomb. Didn't want to try and get involved. That may have left it too late to try and do anything. So I go for my little combo, go for the Hyper Drain, connects but misses. Now I know he's going to go for it again, get a good little bit of combo into a big bang attack. Now this is my original build. I changed it from a strike build to a mixed. It's a strike build hybrid. I wanted to try it out just to see if it would work. To be honest, the damage output isn't as great. So with that, it kind of messes everything up. But here we go again. Goes for the spirit bomb again. Leaves himself wide open. Connects the Hyper Drain. And admittedly, I don't know what happened then. I must have just fumbled it. Did something. He goes for the super, and it doesn't work. I sort of connect but miss, and then that was just a pure luck on that end, and we win the match. So now I'm the king of the hill, in a sense. And up next was me versus Sean. So Sean is looking to dethrone me, which, in all fairness, it's kind of how it worked in Comic Reviews and Acts. Hey, no. So we're going in. We're just essentially just messing about. We're trying to win, but we're trying to go all ham. Just have a bit of laugh. We were seeing what we each other could do, feeling everything out. He went for trying to get his strike pose out. Doesn't work out. I connect, get into the Hyper Drain. Go for a patented move. I always go for on the Hyper Drain. Either you go for, because of the freezer race, they can actually connect a dash from the Hyper Drain fall through. But it missed, and lo and behold, I get Solar Flared, but had an evasive. The Spirit Sword goes completely haywire. I managed to get out of it, and this could be just GG from here. I'm going for it again, but quicker recovery than it was normally. Go for a combo again, but the lag is just not letting me do it, so we're going to see what we can do. Trying to get in. Sure, just trying to keep some distance. I get Solar Flared from behind, which kind of makes no sense. I thought you had to be looking at them. That would make sense. But he goes for a charge attack. So, you know, goes to try and get his key up. Big mistake. Big bang attack. I win. So now I'm ready to continue on with my legacy. Build this King of the Hill to what it is. And just make it mine. I am the King of the Hill. And my opponent, the only way they're going to dethrone me is if I was kicked. That's right, they kicked me out. And that ends that. So, anyway guys, hope you enjoyed that. It was a bit of funny at the end with that whole being kicked. I'm not too thrilled about it, but there's not much you can do. Anyway guys, if you like what you've seen, like, comment, share and subscribe. Remember to also check out Comic Reviews and Acts as well. I do a lot of videos there, and we'll be doing some beta on mine and some beta on that channel. Anyway, until next time, this has been Techno Odin. Peace out.